Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. I wrapped most of my presents. I sat last night, thought, right, can't keep putting it off. Let's do the wrapping. I wrapped all of the ones I could find. I can't be the only one who buys presents and then can't find them when it comes to wrap them. I can't be the only one who that happens to. In fact, I know I'm not, because some of you commented yesterday that you buy stuff and stash it all year round and then can't find it to wrap it. So yeah, I sat last night, cracked on. I think you lot inspired me because a lot of you said in the comments that you'd already done your wrapping and whatever. So I think you inspired me, and I sat last night and got most of it done. Not all, but most. So before we go into the advent calendars, I don't know what that hand's doing its own thing. Before we start with that, I want to thank everyone who went over to Sharon's fundraising page and donated towards the British Heart Foundation. She set her original target 100 quid, and I just looked this morning and it's 275 or something already. And there's so many names that I recognise in the donations page. So there's also some anonymous ones which might be you guys as well. But thank you so much to everyone who's put their hand in their pocket for that. I really appreciate every single one of those donations, and I know Sharon does. I know she is blown away. She didn't think she'd reach the 100, so she's blown away to be nearly at 300. And you know, you've done a good thing. You've done a good thing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's have a look at another little good thing. Let's have a look at the Advent of Change calendar. Just a quick recap on this. It is a charity calendar. All the proceeds from the calendars go to help the charities within. This one cost, I want to say like £16-17, although it was a while ago now, several weeks ago. But they do a luxury one as well. That was already sold out. They do what do they call it? They call it a, I can't think what they call it, but you know, they do a more expensive one. That one was sold out, and they do a children's one. And I had a look this morning. They also do crackers. They're sold out for this year as well. They do crackers for your Christmas table and stuff like that. So all of that stuff helps a multitude of charities. And it's adventofchange.com if you want to go and have a look and maybe decide what you're going to have next year. In door number 18 on the Advent of Change charity calendar today, we have got the National Autistic Society. It says, today you have provided crucial support for the challenges faced by autistic people, helping to create a society that works for them. How fab is that? I am so pleased. I keep saying I'm so pleased with all the charities that are in here. And like I said, the ones that I have heard of, it's great, but also the ones that I haven't heard of, it's brilliant to have my eyes opened to some of the good stuff that is going on around the world. I know yesterday when it was the Lord's Taverners, I went, I know I've heard of them. They're the cricket charity, and Sarah Resell's husband did a fantastic thing this summer where he did the masked cricketer. So you remember I did the masked reseller on my channel, and Sarah messaged me and said, could they borrow the concept? And I said, of course you can. I mean, I don't have the rights to it. And anyway, they did the masked cricketer, and they got proper famous faces involved with that. They raised loads of money for charity, and of course helped pass lockdown as well. So that was why I'd heard of the Lord's Taverners. So big up to Mr. Sarah Resells, Mr. Resells. Can't think of his name. Anyway, big up to that man. Right, in the Bomb Cosmetics calendar today. Don't say dust, don't say dust. I've said dust. Underneath door number 18 is a lavender musk blaster. Now, somebody misheard how I pronounced yesterday's. Let's just go back and find 17 again. 17 was an Adventures in Eden soap. That can't be the right one. Nobody could have misheard that. 16? Hypno Bath Blaster. For the lady in the comments who misheard that, hypno. Not Hitler. Not a Hitler bath blaster. Hypno bath blaster. Anyway, today, under 18, Lavender Musk Blaster. Lavender Musk Blaster. A musky, sexy scent with a rich, deep purple flower and a fresh white narcissus flower embedded deep into its skin with pure lavender and ylang-ylang oils. Does anybody else struggle with ylang-ylang? I'm like, is that what is supposed to be completely silent? Is it lang-lang? Ylang-ylang. 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 Do-do-be-do-do. No, that's the BN advert. It is a Lurple one. They were right about the rich, deep purple colour. There she blows. I thought that would be quite strongly lavender because of the colour, but it's not. It's more langy. It's nice. It smells like fizzy sweets. Oh, I don't know. They're very tempting to lick. I haven't licked any of them yet, but I bet they taste bloody awful. Years ago, I used to work for a body shop, and we did a Burriti Baby body butter that looked and smelt exactly like vanilla buttercream icing. So much so that one day I tasted it. Okay, here is my Harry Potter charm bracelet so far. Several of you yesterday suggested that those little bars that I can't place might just be spacers. So they might well be. I wonder why they did 3 and in those colours specifically. They may well just be spacers to help space the charms out. It certainly feels like it needs it. I have put them on, as you know, in the order in which they have come out of the cracker. But certainly I feel like those spacers might work between some of the charms because they are starting to get caught. In door number 18, we are reaching the point where there may be nothing behind the door because, as we said, there's something rattling around inside. So every day now it's a, will there be anything at all? In door number 18, can't get my finger in there, hang on. Oh, there is a charm in door number 18. Door number 18 has not got loose and escaped. Right, where's my scissors? It's Harry Specs. There we go. Harry Specs. Hooray. You can tell they're Harry's because they've got the little lightning bolt. Brilliant. There's another pair of specs coming up somewhere in the calendar. I'm not going to show you the back again, but they're not Harry's. But yeah, these are definitely Harry Specs. Let's thread those on. There we are. That's how it looks so far. So yeah, I think you might well be right about them, those being spacers. Coming along nicely, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know why I held it up like a necklace. It's plainly not a necklace, Carla, you stupid woman. And then in Sharon's lovely advent calendar. Oh, 18's right on the top. Well, everything's going to be on the top now. It's nearly Christmas. It's nearly Christmas. Natalie's very excited about Christmas. She says she's got me the best Christmas present ever, so I'm a little bit excited, but also I'm a little bit kind of, oh God, it's nearly Christmas and I'm not ready. In number 18, oh, it's a lovely notebook. It's a lovely notebook. Look at that, really pretty pink cover. Feels lovely. It's a leatherette kind of cover, leatherette. Does anybody say leatherette anymore? Have I just dropped back into 1962? Leatherette. Beautiful notebook. I love a notebook. I do love a notebook. The problem with the really nice notebooks though is anybody else like me that you don't write in them because it feels wasteful. It feels like you should only write really important stuff in a lovely notebook, and then you're like, none of the things I have to say are important enough. So then you end up not writing anything. I'm forcing myself to use some notebooks rather than keep them forever because they're too nice to use. Might just be me. That might just be me. I might be weird. Okay. I did not tell you at the beginning. I should have warned you. You need pen and paper. It's the second half of the quiz questions. I'll wait. Go and fetch pen and paper. I'll wait. Well, I don't know where you put the pen last time. Have a look down the back of the sofa. In the kitchen. There, look. There. It's there. There. Right, okay, you've got it. Lovely. Well done. Okay. Be a little bit more organised. I mean, I know I didn't warn you, but you could have guessed. Okay, question 1. Now, bearing in mind, the last time the question was like this, the answer they gave me was incorrect. I'm not holding that much hopes. This time it's, what year was It's a Wonderful Life released? What year was It's a Wonderful Life released? Question 2. Which American actress played Mary Hatch? That's question 2. Which American actress played Mary Hatch? Question 3. In Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean, Mr. Bean's girlfriend thinks she is about to get proposed to when he pulls out a small box. What is actually inside the box? Mr. Bean's girlfriend thinks she's going to get proposed to when he pulls out a small box. What is actually inside the box? Four. What drink do the dancing waiters serve on the train in the Polar Express? I've never seen the Polar Express. What drink do the dancing waiters serve on the train in the Polar Express? Question 5. What was the homeless man on top of the train cooking over his campfire in the Polar Express? What was the homeless man on the top of the train cooking over his campfire in the Polar Express? 6. Who plays Buddy Hall in Deck the Halls? 2006 film. Who plays Buddy Hall in Deck the Halls? Question 7. Who does Morris Chestnut play in the 2013 romantic comedy The Best Man Holiday? I've never heard of that, and I've never heard of Morris Chestnut. Who does Morris Chestnut play in the 2013 romantic comedy The Best Man Holiday? Question 8. What does George promise to give Mary in It's a Wonderful Life? What does George promise to give Mary in It's a Wonderful Life? Question 9. What is the name of Cameron Diaz's character in The Holiday? So I only saw The Holiday for the first time a couple of years ago. Tammy got me to watch it. I'd never seen it. I really enjoyed it. What is the name of Cameron Diaz's character in The Holiday? And finally, question 10. Why couldn't Hero Boy hear Santa's bell ringing in the Polar Express? Why couldn't Hero Boy hear Santa's bell ringing in Polar Express? So, your homework is to do your quiz. and you'll get the answers tomorrow. I have plans. Today's day 18, so I've got, I think, 6 days left of Vlogmas, haven't I? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. 6 days left of Vlogmas. And I have plans for some stuff, but I have been waiting for supplies to arrive to be able to do that stuff, which is why you've got all the quizzes. The intention was to scatter stuff around and have quiz, other thing, different thing, quiz, other thing, different thing. Didn't work that way because my supplies have not arrived, so I've ended up doing quiz, and then all the other things hopefully will be packed in at the end. But yeah, stay tuned. Don't give up. Don't run away from my Vlogmas. I know it's getting a bit samey, but there is other stuff coming. I promise. I promise. Thank you for joining me for Vlogmas Day 18. Day 18. If you haven't wrapped stuff, go and wrap stuff. Off you go. But do your homework first. Do your quiz questions. And I will see you tomorrow for Day 19 of Vlogmas. Take care. Bye for now.